Hey guys, welcome back to another video from my main channel, and I thought I would continue the Ticonderoga, odd Ticonderoga pencil series, because I figured I could do more of them. I have a bunch of different Ticonderoga pencils that I'm waiting to review, and I have them all, they're all behind the computer right here, so I'm planning to do that. But sorry, I just got another notification. I keep getting notifications. But anyway, the pencil that I'm reviewing today, I actually have two of them now. I got one in an art set, because I do online schooling, so every year I get a new art supply kit thing. And I got one of these last year, and I have no clue where they're from. And I have never seen this pencil before, or I've never seen this specific pencil, because I've never seen this basically I've never seen this specific example of a pencil, especially a Ticonderoga pencil. So I'm going to talk about that today, and I'm going to sharpen it up and review it. This is going to continue. This is part 2, essentially, and the pencil, sorry, I know I'm talking too much, I should just get to it, but the pencil that I'm talking about today is the Ticonderoga Beginners Without. You heard me right, without the ferrule. Now, a lot of you who live in other parts of the US, you probably get the Ticonderoga Beginners pencil a lot. We don't have those here in Washington, I don't think, or we don't get them here that much. We usually get the Ticonderoga My First pencils, which come in a pack of 4 with a sharpener, and they have a ferrule. So those are two main differences. But the two main differences here is that this is not the Ticonderoga My First. It's the beginner's pencil. Like back when I did my vintage pencil haul thrifting, you saw a Ticonderoga Dixon Beginners, which is a spife off of this one. It's essentially the same pencil, except it's covered in yellow paint, and it has the Ticonderoga branding, but it's essentially the same pencil, obviously not the same quality, but it's essentially the same pencil. It hasn't been sharpened yet. It's essentially like that Dixon Beginners back in the day that pretty much my older viewers have probably used back in the day in school. But this is like that, completely like that pencil, except it has the Ticonderoga name and brand, and it's unsharpened, because the one I had was sharpened and it was pretty beaten up. But anyway, I'll show the details of this pencil. I have a lot to talk about this. Because I did some research on this, I think it was yesterday I was doing that, and the camera keeps mirroring it. I don't know if I'll be able to edit it out in the video. Maybe I have to turn it this way. Nope. Whatever. So it's pretty much it's pretty much like a drawing pencil. Well, because came in a drawing kit, that's the thing. And it has no eraser. It's just a bare wood pencil, yellow lacquer. It has the Ticonderoga name, beginner's brand, and opposite. And that has HB number 2. So I did a little research, and you can buy these pencils on Staples, which I've never shopped on the Staple website, and I'm still waiting to take a trip to Staples, because I'll probably love it. I've heard that they have a ton of stationery at Staples, so maybe one of these days I'll go into Staples and I'll do my own style vlog of going into Staples and showing you the stationery. But you can get these at Staples on their online website, and you can get them a few other places, like Office Max has them. I think at one point Target had them, but they didn't have them. You never see these pencils in the actual shelves, or at least the ones that I've been in. So, what's funny is that now I have two of them. So the one that we're actually going to test today is the one that I already had from last year, because this one is new. So we're just going to test this one because it's already mangled from last year. So I feel like I wanted to say more about this, but well, yeah, one thing I wanted to say is that you can tell that this pencil has evolved over the years. Not necessarily in a good condition form, but it has evolved. So I'm going to sharpen this. I don't know if I have a sharpener around me. Well, I actually don't know if I have a big enough sharpener. I might have to come back and find a sharpener because I don't think I have one. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, so I found a sharpener that has two holes. So I'm just gonna sharpen this until, sorry, it's squeaky. So until I get a fairly uniformed point. There we go. Alright. So we got a fairly nice point on this. It's a short point, but it's still nice. Where's my sticky note? I had sticky note. Alright, so I found my sticky notes. I only have one left, so I'll probably get some more, but let's test out this pencil. I am going to do the darkness test, the smudge test, and the dark to light test. Those are my three usual ones. Alright guys, I've done the test, and let's go over this. So here is the dark to light test. As you can see, there's also a good gradient of graphite through. It does stay a little dark, so that does show that it is a darker pencil. The dark test was pretty nice. It is still shimmering off, which shows it is a dark pencil as well. Let's do one more test though, the eraser test. Ready? Alright, so I used the eraser off my Staedtler mechanical pencil here that I did a video on. So if you want to go check that out, you can. So here's the result. It did erase pretty well. There is still a bit of graphite smearing there, but now onto the darkness test. Again, it is reflective like the other one. Again, I did do a video on this one. It was one of my first videos, so I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so here, I forgot what I actually showed you because I feel like I showed something, but the darkness test, as you can see, it is pretty reflective. So that is a dark pencil. And then on the smudge test, you can see there is a little bit of graphite kind of circling the graphite. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to subscribe to my main channel and my second channel. Like, comment, share, turn on the notification bell to be inspired to collect, and subscribe. And anyway, go creative collectors. Peace.